Hey guys, I'm back. I know it's been so long and life has changed so much. So I wanted to come back. I want to take back up YouTube. And I also wanted to share with you just what's going on. So, first things first, in January, I moved to Costa Rica. Honestly, it was a dream of mine to move here for so long. So I'm just so grateful. Thank you, Jesus, that I was able to move and make this my new home. I love it. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, life has changed a lot in terms of business. I launched my travel retreat, which I'll tell you more later. I got my journal up and selling. I'm also offering one-on-one coaching, so tons of updates. But part of this journey has been a lot of growth, a lot of change, a lot of life lessons. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. So I wrote them down here. The first one is your life, your new life will cost you your old life. And this is a quote I heard so much when I first started entrepreneurship, but I think it took a whole new meaning when I moved here. Because suddenly this life that I wanted and in my brain I expected of coming to Costa Rica didn't fit Fabiola from New York and Fabiola from before. Like I had to change my habits and my ways of thinking and all these things in my lifestyle in order to fit this new life that I was living. So really it's been a journey of shedding the old, like letting go of the old, realizing that those things that I was holding on so hard because I wanted them to work out, it's like they're not gonna work out. Like I have to let them go because this new life that I'm living requires a different version of myself. So your new life will cost you your old life. Yep. Let's see, next up. Living the dream life comes with challenges and pain. Oh my goodness. In my brain, when I thought of moving to Costa Rica, this is something I've been wanting to do for 2.5 years. I love this country and I love the kind of lifestyle that I can have here because, the nature is just insane and amazing and beautiful and the food is so good and all these other things, right? So, in my brain, I had this expectation that everything was going to be rainbows and butterflies. Like, I'm moving to a country I want and I desire. Like, what can go wrong? Well, it's not that things have gone wrong. It's that going back to, it will cost your whole life. Changing is hard. Like, changing, it's painful. And even though this is a dream that I have, it has still come out with a lot of challenges, mainly the challenges and the pain around how do you change? How can you evolve? How can you build this new life? Because my old habits were just not cutting it, right? And this life, which is simpler, it's calmer, it's more grounded and connected. It has a lot of nature. It's uncomfortable. Like, let me tell you, when I see those insects, I get scared. And also, simpler. I don't have a car. I have to drive my bike into town. Well, some days I'm like, I don't want to drive my bike, but then I need to get into town. And, it's like I wanted these things, but becoming the version of myself that's fully embracing this, it's hard and it's painful. And you miss family and you miss comfort. So yes, life, living a dream life comes with challenges and pain. And I think that's something we should normalize because we don't normalize that. And we don't see a lot of like the raw, vulnerable part of how hard and how painful it can be to live your dream life. So yeah, this is me reminding you that it's okay to have dreams and living this life, but it will be tough, and that's okay. You're evolving and you're growing and you're changing and you're achieving things that you probably never thought you would. So yes, keep going. Let's see. Moving abroad is hard and uncomfortable. Pew, 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 pew. Honestly, I think this might be a given, but it didn't click in my brain until I moved here. I mean, to be fair, I did move from Puerto Rico to New York to go to college. And then from New York, I went to England for a year and a half. But these moves, even though I ended up staying in New York, were still like little by little. And they mostly meant I was going back home because I was going away for college. But this time, like fully blown moving abroad, like moving my life abroad, has been hard. And it's not the same, moving in your same country or your same state to like moving all the way to a new country where it's different foods, different people, different lifestyle, different weather, different everything. Like, it's uncomfortable. Let's just be real. Like, again, this is something I really wanted. But I think there is just something beautiful in acknowledging that there can be both things, There can be amazing and beautiful and you're living your dream and you're where you want to be, but there's also hard and discomfort and pain, and they can both coexist in that same journey because it is a journey, and that's okay, and that's beautiful. All right, let's see. Two more. Slow down. This country really has challenged me to slow down in ways that I didn't even plan or expect. But it has really been the slap on the face of like, slow down, girl. Like, listen to yourself, reconnect, like, be here in the moment, in the present, enjoy and embrace what you do have. And a lot of reflection and reassessment of my life. Like, where am I? What kind of life do I truly want? Like, what kind of things are going to take me to where I want to go? Like, let's be real about it. And just like embracing slowing down, embracing simpler and calmer, because when you're used to go, even though you may want to slow down, when you're there, your nervous system is not gonna like it. So you're gonna have a hard time slowing down. So I think little by little I've been embracing more just slowing down, just stopping, just doing the basic things, focusing on the washing the dishes, or if my boyfriend comes home, just taking a nap and being okay with, it's an afternoon, let's just take a nap, enjoy the rain. You can't go out, okay, cool, like let's just stay here. Like, it's just more connected, more grounded, simpler, calmer. But my nervous system hasn't always like that. So it's been a journey of learning how to embrace a slower pace of life, which honestly is what I wanted, but I've had to learn. And last but not least, self-care keeps my nervous system regulated. Whew, man, my nervous system has been like a roller coaster, to be honest. Something I did not expect. I think, coming here, that big transition, not only in where I was living and my lifestyle, but just in a lot of different areas of my life, was a big trigger. So like everything in my life was like uncomfortable, and my nervous system was like, like I would just spike, and like I would feel like crap, and then I would feel good, and I was totally dysregulated. So it's been a journey of realizing, how do I regulate myself? And a big thing I have realized is that the things that I was doing for self-care before, that self-care lifestyle, that actually calms my nervous system down a lot. I'm not saying it's the only things that kept me regulated, because I've had to learn new stuff. But my self-care, like when I do it, like it changes a lot of things. So I've definitely realized that self-care is not only there to fill my cup up and make me feel goody, and more connected and all of that. Like, my nervous system needs it. And the things that I do really matter and really help me regulate myself. And when I'm regulated, it's a lot easier to tackle everything else in my life. So yeah, there's a lot more I want to share on those topics of nervous system regulation, but I'm going to keep it there. So that being said, these are some of the life lessons I have been learning in this last 5 months. And I can't wait to be sharing more with you guys. I can't wait to keep sharing on YouTube. I'm so excited. And I just wanted to, keep you updated. As I said before, I launched my Costa Rica travel retreat 2025. It's going to be August 29th to September 7th. We're going to travel around Costa Rica. We're going to do a bunch of activities like whitewater rafting and art workshops and go to a medicinal garden and a waterfall. But we're also going to be retreating, we're going to be in community. We're going to be connecting with ourselves. And we're really going to be going over this method, this system that I have created of how can you cultivate an authentic narrative of life? How can you reconnect with yourself? Be clear about that and then have the courage to take the action to cultivate that authentic narrative of life, because life is way too short to live a life that doesn't belong to you. So yeah, so that's my travel retreat. You can find more information on my social media and I'll put the links below. And also my 90 days of cultivating consistency journal is out. my journal. Honestly, I have been really loving, this journey with my journal. I have a few friends that have it and they love it. So I just really encourage you that if you want to build consistency in your life, you go check it out, grab a copy, and get cultivating consistency in your life. And one-on-one coaching is open. So if you are looking for coaching, if you're looking just for someone to walk with you in this journey, to help you build better habits, to help you live more authentically, which honestly is all inside yourself. Sometimes we just need support. We just need someone to talk to. We just need someone to help us unravel and process, right? If that's you, I'm here. I got coaching programs available and I would love to work with you. So that's it, guys. I'm going to be posting every week. So stay tuned for next week. Thank you. And it feels so good to be back. Ciao.